Hey guys, okay, so today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on the look that I was wearing in my Buxom swatch review video. If you did not see that video, I will link it down below, but I basically reviewed a bunch of lipsticks that I had been loving from Buxom, and I had a lot of compliments on my makeup that I was wearing in that video, and people requested a look on it. So this is the look I recreated again for this video, and it's pretty much exactly the same look that I was wearing in that video, except I didn't put false lashes this time. You can always add false lashes. I just didn't really want to. I just loaded up the mascara. But yeah, so this is the look, and I'm just going to hop right into it.
Okay, so I'm going to be using an eyeshadow primer from Too Faced called Shadow Insurance, and I'm just going to rub it all over the eyes, even underneath. And then I'm going to go back in with What's Up from Benefit as well. This is a cream highlighter kind of stick thing. I don't know, I got it for my birthday and I really like it for just really enhancing any bright shadows that I'm putting on my lid. So I'm just going to rub that on my lid area, not all over the place. Then I'm going to go in with this transition color from my Sonia Kashuk palette. This is the neutral matte palette. I know there's two of them, but it's definitely the matte one. I don't know the name of the shadows or the palette just because they're not labeled, but you just want to get a really good transition color, and I just want to carve out my socket right in the crease area. And I'm taking this Sheer Minerals I believe it's a concealer brush, and I'm just going to use that for a precise application. I really love just having it directly in the crease. I don't want it completely like all over my lid, just right in there, because this look is going to be a cut crease look, just a very subtle one and a very well blended. So you definitely want to have a good brush for blending, like the one I'm using here, which is the Coastal Scents one. And I love this Coastal Scents fluffy blending brush. I think it's such a great MAC 217 dupe, and I really feel that having a great blending brush is really what's going to make this such a great look. Now I'm going to go in to soften up that harsh line a little bit with I believe it's the Naked 2 color from the Naked Basics palette, and this is such a great color to really soften up any transition color or anything like that. And make sure to blend it above the crease and not in the crease, just directly above it, below the brow bone. Then taking a flat shadow brush, I am going to be putting Visine right on it. It's almost like putting Fix Plus on your brush, but I just definitely wanted to get as much pigmentation as I possibly could. And I'm taking the color Venus from the Naked Basics palette, and I am patting that all over the lid. Now, I definitely want to be very careful and just apply this right on the lid, because I don't want it to go into my crease or anything like that. Having that white Venus color all over my lid is really just going to accentuate that cut crease, so I definitely want it to be very precise. And then I'm going to flip my brush upside down and apply it close to my lash line. I'm going to be blending a lot in this entire eye look, so I will be using this brush to blend out any further eyeshadows that I do apply on my lid. I am not going to be applying any more eyeshadow to that fluffy blending brush, just to blend out any harsh lines. Then going in with this gorgeous eyeshadow from the Loreal Infallible line, Ice Latte. I'm going to be taking my finger and just picking up that product that way. I get better pigmentation this way, so I take my finger and I just apply it all over the lid, and then I go back in with the blending brush, again with no product, and just further blend out any harsh lines. Then I'll be taking Face Secrets smudge brush, and I'll take more of that color and apply that to the inner corner. And I'm just taking this brush because I get a better precise application instead of my finger. And then I'm going to take that blending brush again and just blend that out even further. I'm going to be taking this cream color from my Sonia Kashuk palette, and I love this eyeshadow. I just think it's the perfect cream highlight, and it's not shiny. I do like a matte shadow on my eyebrow bone because I just feel like shimmer shadows definitely accentuate that brow bone, and I just don't want that to happen. So I definitely go in with a matte shadow, and this is perfect. I use it for pretty much every look that I do. Then you take that shadow brush and, of course, blend again for any harsh lines. For eyeliners, I'm going to be starting off with Lineur Intense, and then I'll go in with Physician Formula to flick out the end. But I like to start on my outer corner and just drag it all the way towards the front. And I like the line to be extremely thin because I feel like it makes my eyes look a lot bigger. If I put a thicker line, it will make my eyes look rounder and a lot smaller. So I definitely want to keep the line very thin and just completely line the lid with the Lineur. And then I'm going to go in right after with the physician's formula, and I'm just gonna use the physician formula to flick it out because I like a pointy flick, and I feel like that pointy felt tip from the physicians just gives me the exact point that I want with my wing. Okay, so for my lower lash line, I like to flick out that lower line because I do like to have a double wing. I don't know, it just makes my lower lashes look a lot fuller, and I saw Marilyn Monroe does it in her pictures, so that's kind of where I got the idea and kind of the look all together. To further perfect that lower lash line, I definitely want to go in with a little bit of makeup remover on my brush and just swipe in a motion of just stroke, stroke, and then wipe the makeup remover off and then reapply it and continue that process, because if I go back and forth with my brush, I will smudge that color all over my lid, and I want to keep it nice and clean, so I definitely just want to wipe my brush in between strokes. Then I go and I further perfect the line even more with a little bit of CoverGirl 3-in-1. I did do my foundation off camera, so if you want to see my foundation routine, I will link it down below. For the waterline, I am using a nude liner in this video, but I didn't realize I did use a black one in my Buxom one. You can use either or, but for this one I did use the nude one from Scandalize. For mascara, I am going to be loading up a lot of mascara because I didn't really want to wear lashes because I was going out after this and I didn't want to have lashes to worry about for the whole day. So yeah, I'm just going to coat first with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and then I'm going to go in afterwards with the Lancome Hypnose mascara. Now the Hypnose I have been absolutely obsessed with. It's just been my go-to mascara lately, and it really just creates a lot of volume and fullness, and it's also easy to remove, so that's why I've been loving it so much recently. But yeah, just coat the top and the bottom and curl your lashes afterwards or in between. For lips, I am of course going to be using Provocateur from the Buxom full body lipstick line. Like I said in the video, these lipsticks are amazing, so I will be applying it without any lip liner because I actually don't need it, and it applies completely flawless without any mistakes or anything like that, and if so, I could just wipe it off. It's very easy to remove. And this is the finished look. I absolutely love this look for holidays. This is my go-to. I feel like this is a very classic, glam look that pretty much anybody can wear.
Okay, that's it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and as always, I love you guys so much. If you have any questions about anything, please leave them down below in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and as always, if you're new, please subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!